Welcome into Drew Silly Diamonds for Thursday, April 30th, last day of the month. Got 3 MLB free bets coming your way starting early. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. Your best bets. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, it is 12:40 Eastern, 9:40 a.m. Pacific. No waiting around. Heading to the Queen City for the Cincinnati Reds, Colorado Rockies. Michael Lorenzen on the hill for the Rocks. Andrew Abbott, the lefty, going for the Big Red Machine. Cincinnati minus 175 as the home favorite, 9.5 being the total. I like the Rockies here, guys. I mean, asking the Reds, I know they're 19-10 on the season, but this is a team that's only scored 125 runs year to date. That's bottom 5 in the National League. And their starting pitcher, Abbott, the 26-year-old out of the University of Virginia, 19-13 strikeout to walk ratio in 28 innings. He's got near a 7 ERA. I mean, is Cincinnati better than Colorado? Probably, but I mean, laying minus 175, that is too rich. This is a Rockies team that, you know, they're 3-1 their last 4. They're 4 games under 500. They have a new pitching coach this season. Their numbers look to be a lot better on the bump. And sure enough, their starter, Lorenzen, outside of one start, he's been pretty solid. They actually have the better bullpen by the metrics. So big plus price here. We're going to start it off. The underdog barking in Cincinnati, plus 145. That's the Rockies over the Reds. We got next one up, also an early start here, 105 Eastern. It's game 1 of a doubleheader in Philadelphia. Yesterday's game was rained out. It's the Giants at the Phillies. Looks to be Andrew Painter as the starter for the Phillies and Hauser going for the Giants. 8.5 being the total, minus 140. That's the Phils as the home favorite. And I just talked to, the starting pitchers. Make sure Painter is listed in this one because sometimes the teams will change it right before, the day of the game. But as I'm doing this on Wednesday night in the 7 o'clock Eastern hour, I think there's something to this trend. A team firing their manager and then going on a little run here. Since the Phillies fired their manager, they are 1-0. They won 7-0. Yesterday's game got rained out. And they got Painter on the hill, the 23-year-old. He's 6'7". He throws hard, 96, 97 miles per hour. He's off of 2 starts back-to-back against the Atlanta Braves, one of the better lineups in baseball. I think it's almost, a step down in class against the Giants, who, if you go by runs scored, are the worst offense in all of baseball. You combine that with the fact the Giants starter, Hauser, he gave up 11 hits, 8 earned runs in 4 innings last time out to the Marlins. He's actually given up 20 earned runs his last 20 innings pitched, including 30 hits and a 10-7 strikeout to walk ratio. I think the 40 cents is short here, guys. We're running this, we're riding the trend of fire your manager and bet on that team. So it's the Phillies, minus 140 over the Giants. Got 1 game left here for the Thursday slate, guys. We'll be back on Friday, and we have the recap for the show, not including Thursday's games. They're still going on, but 2-1 on Wednesday. That brings us to 34-24, 58% winners, plus 8.7 units of profit. Hopefully keep it going here with a 2-1, if not 3-0 day. If you're interested in premium picks, check them out, WagerTalk.com. Experts page, Drew Martin, do have the Thursday client card up and available. A couple games we are not going over, but yeah, you can check that out. We got 3-day, 6-day, 3-day. If you buy 3-day, you get extra 3 days free. That is a great one for kind of a shorter term package. And also the 1-year all access package, huge discount there. Drew Martin experts page, WagerTalk.com. All right, last game we're breaking down, the only one on the night slate, Toronto Blue Jays, Minnesota Twins, 7:40 Eastern. Bailey Ober going for the Twins. Kevin Gausman going for the Blue Jays, minus 130. That's the Jays as the road favorite, 7.5 being the total. This Minnesota Twins team, they are 2-11 their last 13 games. They've scored 2 runs or less in 5 of their last 8 games. They're just not hitting the ball here. They're up against Gausman. His last 2 starts, I would say, back-to-back gems, 2-0, 7-1 strikeout to walk ratio. He's given up 3 earned runs or less in all 6 of his starts this season. So talk about consistent. That is Kevin Gausman. We've come to know it in his career. And he's up against Bailey Ober, the 30-year-old out of College of Charleston, decent numbers, 4 ERA. But when you look at the lineups he's faced, they haven't been very run producing lineups. Not that the Blue Jays have it at either this season, but I think there's a lot more coming here for the Jays. The Jays also have the bullpen edge. So at 30 cents, listing Gausman as the starter. That is the play in the night game. Blue Jays over Twins. In recap, we got the Phillies minus 140, best bet for the show over the Giants. And we're starting it off with the dog barking Colorado Rockies plus 145. Guys, that does it for the Thursday show. Smash that like button, comment below. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in.